college, I took a speech class. There were several students who had a real fear of public speaking. So to calm their nerves, our professor taught us something called kabuki lion. The idea is that when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or nervous, you close your eyes, count to 3, and then kabuki lion. 1, 2, 3. Kabuki lion! It stuck with me over the years, and from time to time, when I feel like the tension of a situation needs to shift, I'll suggest a good old kabuki lion. If the professor explained the history behind it, I certainly don't remember, and so I always just thought that it was a made-up word. But before talking about it in this public venue, I thought maybe I should do a little research. Come to find out, the lions of kabuki are found in Japanese dance. The mythical lion spirits, for some reason, have a habit of entering and possessing human beings. Perhaps you've seen them but weren't aware of the history. As we think about mental health, the word mental oftentimes leads us to believe that it's all about our mind. If we can think it, then we can do it, right? As I've walked my journey with depression and anxiety, I've worked to develop mental health strategies. And I've become a firm believer that you can't think your way out of everything. Sometimes you have to kabuki lion. You have to let it out with your body. After our first miscarriage, I started attending an exercise class called Mia. Part of the experience is using your voice. The hi-yas of things like karate are used, or the drumming sounds that encourage you to just let it out even if you don't have words. Now this can get some pretty weird looks from others using the gym because white Americans oftentimes have a hard time with this level of expression. I have a friend that works at a children's hospital, and he oftentimes has to intervene when doctors and nurses are uncomfortable with African women's cries of grief. It shouldn't seem foreign to us, though. Just think of Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. He falls to his knees. While the others slept, he cries out. As we continue to move through COVID-19 and the outrage surrounding racial injustice, I encourage you to find your kabuki lion. It doesn't solve the problem, but I've found that it sure helps me look at the problem through a different window. Using your voice doesn't mean that you're crazy. It doesn't mean that you can't deal with the stress. It means that you're giving the stress a way out. It doesn't mean that you aren't praying enough. It means that you're praying with all of your mind and all of your heart and all of your strength. I oftentimes tell my kids it's okay to yell and scream when we're mad. It's okay to hit a pillow. I wonder if we can give ourselves the same permission. The church emergency number is 406-333-1856 because your mental health matters.